have the feather for guys today, representation of the air that we're going to be focusing on and embodying. Father, I give you thanks for this day, Lord. I ask that you bless this reading, Father, allow your words to come through and out my own, Lord. Provide clear and concise messages for your signs out there, Lord, that are needing your guidance and seeking understanding, wisdom, and knowledge at this time. I ask these things in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Blessed be. Amen. So I'm just gonna clear the air one more time. I did already, but I'm gonna do it again. We're gonna be starting with our Libra signs, guys. Yeah, so come in, get comfortable, grab yourself something to drink. This video will be time-stamped. So if you're watching now or if you're watching later, you can always go back, check out the bio or the description of this video. You will find the timestamps, and by clicking on the time that's stamped there, it'll automatically take you or skip to your section of the reading if you don't want to watch the whole thing. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna lead with this stack. So, Libra. Keep in mind that these messages are general, so they may or may not resonate with you. Take what resonates, leave the rest for who it's for. Do not try and make a story fit, guys. If it's not your story, it's not your story. You will know it's your story because it will hit home for you, okay? All right? For those of you that are new, please be advised that my channel is not about gossiping. To healing here. We help navigate through deep emotional situations, traumatic events, and we kind of like surgically go through them so that you can navigate your way through them in a healthy way. That way your energy is cleared, your mind is cleared, your soul is uplifted, and spiritually you are free to embody that light that God put inside of you when you were born. So you can connect once again with spirit and be what he intended you to be, which is free, and to know that you are free. Okay? Libra. Justice. Compass. This is your crown chakra right now, and I find that kind of fitting for you at this time because Libra, you are all about balance, being fair, equal give and take, having harmony, centering on direction. You often help to guide others, and I feel at this time your crown chakra, your mind, is really focused on that guidance at this time. Your awareness is coming off as not sure. This is dealing with your third eye, your ability to see with spiritual sight. You could be getting a lot of messages at this time, Libra, but not sure how to interpret them. We're going to dive deeper into that. Bottom of the deck, we have fear here. Anxiety. Some of you guys might be feeling stressed out. The message, like confusion, I feel is what stresses you out, Libra. It makes you uncertain, makes you feel very, because you not having a sense of direction causes you to feel like there's something unknown sneaking out behind you in some way, and in a sense it can be binding, can hold you back. All right, let's continue pulling, Libra. I'm going to pull for yourself, Tower, at this time. That's fire energy, your passions, your ambitions, your struggles. Think of the South Tower as if being in a desert. Challenges are there, your battles are there, your battle season, things for you to overcome and to survive. It's a test of you, your character, your strength, and your faith. So let's see what we have for South Tower. Yes. Moving, not shifting. Okay, so you have guidance in reverse. Again, there is this feeling of being lost. This is for your root chakra. Bottom of the deck, Gemini, conflicting. Part of you might want to do one thing while the other part might want to do something else. And the challenge is finding the harmony within yourself so that you can decide on a direction for you to go that you are comfortable with. It's almost like compromising with you. You may not be dealing with other people in terms of needing to find that compromise, but that compromise seems to be ascertained within you. It's not about what others decide or choose. It's about you. That's what I'm getting. All right, hold on, guys, 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to check up on something. All right. So I would love to look at your West Tower. We're going to be looking at your water, the harmony within yourself, that balance, that completion, the point of arrival for you. I can't make this up. You saw me shuffle the deck and look what fell out. Gemini. The same card I just finished talking about. I don't think I need to clarify that twice, except for yourself. Balance of you. I literally said that. The numbers on the board. This is number 3. Before you can move forward, you must be at one with yourself. Ooh, child. Dynamism. It's in reverse. So here we're dealing with your ability to overcome this lack of empowerment within yourself. Some of you guys might be feeling incapable of achieving certain things. There might be some doubt that you need to analyze when it comes to your own strength and ability to overcome certain things in your life. So I'm going to leave that there for right now. We're going to clarify further as we go on. Let's look at your earth, the thing that grounds you, that gives you direction. Talk about where it is you are ingenuitively navigating, trying to accomplish in order to move forward. Earth for Libra. You have 𝐄𝐧𝐿𝐽, the constellation. Number on the board is 23. Harmony in order to move forward. Self-worth, value. I find it interesting that her mirror is broken. Someone might be afraid to look at their own reflection, and so they're projecting an image of what they think they should be, but not who they really are. There might be somewhat of an imposter syndrome going on here. You have pride. Pride can be a useful tool when healthy, but an unhealthy pride can be a hindrance. It can make you a bit arrogant. It can make you a bit kind of like resentful. It can put people off. It can be a limiting factor, and it can also be a disguise to cover someone's weakness. So I want to clarify pride for you. The catalyst. Yeah, pride goes before a fall. Be mindful of your own pride, Libra. And I'm getting the sense that the pride that you might be indulging in at this time is giving you an illusion of who you are, which is what's causing the catalyst of your mind, which is the confusion that has you wondering what it is you should be doing. This lack of self-confidence within yourself, and ability to trust yourself and only what people think of you. Some of you guys might be in your head at this time, overthinking. You have Draco, guardianship. Yes, it's giving this feeling of someone's really trying to cover up their own vulnerabilities by showing people what they're capable of. Ingenuity is beneath that, and then limitless and compassion. What's behind compassion? Let me see. Oh, before compassion is the Capricorn energy, gratitude in reverse. 10 in reverse. Lack of appreciation of compassion for your own strength. It's causing you to be distracted. Yeah. Okay, and then you have music and fragile beneath here, vulnerability, and there's some healing that needs to happen. Oh, okay, so this is a lot. I'm gonna show you this really quickly. Alright, so you have distraction for chaoticness in your mind, can't really focus on certain things. Lyrics talks about there might be some envy. You might be looking at what other people have and wanting it for yourself because you feel you don't have that same talent, that same gift, that same ability to achieve something or do something here. It is the thing that is distracting you, the self-doubt of your own value here. There is this stubbornness here when it comes to understanding that your own fragile mind, or your own ability to be fragile when it comes to your mind. It's giving like someone putting up a block, like I'm not that fragile, I'm not that weak, like I'm this and I'm that, but it's all words and it's not coming from their core, which is the essence of who they are in terms of your spirit, your soul, that certainty, that affirmation of knowing that is the truth, instead of just saying it with words and hoping that it will become the truth. There is some healing that needs to be done here in regards to your own sense of vulnerability, or a sense of significance in your own life. And like there's this need for someone to be more gracious, accepting, and generous, not just with others but with themselves. And that comes with the healing here. The fact that you're avoiding like reflecting on something within yourself as to why it is you're not feeling as confident as you want to feel, or as you perceive others to be. It's not about what they have, it's about what's in you. And you, Libra, are a beautiful creature. Just look at the aspects under which the stars were aligned for your birth, for you to even be a sign adhered with the power of balance and direction. That is usually a general thing with a lot of the zodiac signs, like the gifts that we have that usually influence others. We often have difficulty doing it for ourselves. And the challenge is being able to master yourself so that you are a more stronger element and a more stronger reflection of that energy that you naturally embody and share with others. Because if you don't have it within you, then it's going to affect the way that you're able to do it for other people. Remember, you are the source of that skill. You are the source of that talent. So before you do it for others, make sure that you have strengthened the ability within yourself so that you can literally be a walking example for what that embodiment looks like, and then share it with others. And this is where the healing needs to come in, because right now there is some imbalance going on with you, and it has to do with your confidence. And that reflection is like almost like sit down, take a break, and look within and find your own vulnerabilities. Analyze them, assess them, ask yourself why. Where is it coming from? How can I mend my own sense of feeling insignificant? How can I give to myself so that I can appreciate myself more and thus discover my own significance to myself, and then be able to project that energy onto others in the sense of helping them embody that significance without envy, without jealousy, without malice, without resentment. Because the resentment that we often feel that we feel towards others often comes from us having some sort of lack within ourselves. So it's a time when you're feeling lack that you need to take time out to fill your own cup and nurture yourself, mother yourself, so that that lack is gone and you have more to share into the world that can be appreciated. All right, I'm gonna leave that there for you guys. That was a beautiful reading, Libra. I hope this message helps. Make sure that you guys hit the like button. And if you're new, you can subscribe. I extended the reading process. If you would like a free reading from me, it is a 10-minute long reading. You can go ahead and book one in the email address below. So there's you can basically, like, first time subscribers, you get a free reading from me when you send a screenshot to that email. Make sure that you put your questions in the email so that I can address them. If you would like a one-on-one reading with me, a personal reading with me, where you can sit down and talk and have a face-to-face conversation with me, you can request one simply by sending me an email to the email address down there, okay? All right, so let's move on to our Gemini signs. I'm just going to clear that air one more time before we go over to Gemini. And I have to timestamp the video, so hold on. It is 1931. That might be a significant year for someone. You guys might want to study the history around 1931, something of someone's ancestors. There might be knowledge in that timeline that could help you navigate at this time. So make it a habit of studying, guys, because the past, you don't linger in it, but you analyze it, because knowledge is still there for you to take from it, to help you embrace your future and your current. So make sure that you take that in. Oh my God, I didn't see this card flip over there. Balance. Balance, that's you. And look, literally, Libra, that's your energy. Wow. Okay, so balance yourself, Libra, so that you can actually hold these skills of balance for others. All right? I'm going to clear the air for our Geminis. Gemini, you were coming out a lot in Libra's reading today. Communication, you guys are the master of communication. Very fluent when it comes to your words. And in Libra's reading, they needed to find out how to basically commune with themselves and with spirit and find that harmony within themselves. So we're gonna go ahead and look at you guys at this time. Gemini. Watch out, Gemini. Why do I have a headache as soon as I said, all right, Gemini? I had like a little bit of a stench, like a tension right here. All right, let's see what's going on with you guys, Gemini. I'm also feeling some anxiety. Someone could be nervous. Very nervous, Gemini. Okay, Leo energy on the board in reverse, crown chakra, kingdom. Someone could be getting challenged, or you might feel like you're getting challenged. Your authority, your power. Gemini. Well, that bell rang in self-talk before I even asked for it. But and then you have canopus. This is guidance in reverse. 4-4. So 5 and 4-4. 5 in reverse. Remember, 5s are about choices. It's more of a glass half full kind of a thing. When it's in reverse, it's like, okay, so Gemini. Are you challenging someone or like refusing to see something a certain way? Shifting your perspective, but you're focused on things downward. Like your mind is like focused on the emptiness or the bitterness, or it's more like someone seeing things in a skewed perspective instead of upright, and there's like a challenge. I'm getting a little bit of an aggression coming off of you too. I don't know if you're lashing out or like it's like a challenging energy. It's a challenge. I want to clarify that in a bit. But your South Tower, you have your guidance. Oh. Okay, so definitely a little emotional at this time. Emotions in an opera. Have you ever seen a grumpy Gemini? When they're, okay. It's like when you're in that energy, it's like direction doesn't even matter. It's just like reactive. Okay. Oh. I can't today. I don't know what's happening. Are you seeing this? Gemini. Like, for real? That's what we're doing? Okay, so you just popped out like 3 seconds into your reading. Okay. So, Gemini, you're at the bottom of the deck. I'm getting like an odds, like confrontational odds going on. Like, ooh. Like a triggered Gemini. Like, Gemini. Triggered Gemini. Okay. Okay. So, whew, okay. I'm just gonna show you. So this is you. Here for now. Just right there. Okay. So you have consistency in reverse, and then like this is all about loyalty, focus, like habits. Someone might have some bad habits here. Their habits might be a lack of consistency, a lack of being reliable to accomplish something. Or but I feel like someone's challenging you, and I don't know if that's really how you are, but I'm getting almost like a feeling like somebody might be calling you out for being inconsistent in some way. And then you have dynamism, and dynamism, I'm getting like someone's vulnerability, like the ego has been shot down, like a predator may have become the prey kind of like type energy, or it's giving like someone try to do something, like they may have thought they were coming up against a lamb, but the lamb turned out to be the lion, and they ended up being the prey. I don't even know if that makes sense, but visually that's what I'm seeing here. And then you have change, stagnancy, and then destiny. Like, okay, so it's giving, okay, it's so Gemini, it's giving like someone might be feeling as if like their faith is like to like constantly be knocked off of some sort of pedestal here, and I'm getting like an energy like somebody calling somebody out on being inconsistent, not being able to accomplish something, and you kind of feeling like you're fated to like suffer in some way because things don't ever change. And where one might be calling someone out on inconsistency, I don't know if they're right or wrong. I'm gonna see if I can go a little deeper later, but this is just what I'm getting. And then with you, it's like you feeling like something's never changing, like your fate, your destiny, your purpose is like you can't ever seem to get on your feet when it comes to like finding your standing in it, or something like your stagnancy. I'm gonna put this here. Yeah, I'm gonna put this here. Yeah, so it's giving like someone's saying like someone's consistently failing, and then what they're saying is making you feel worse about what you're feeling about your own purpose in life. That's what I'm getting here. And then you have compassion that was right behind that. Love yourself. Someone might be feeling like a black swan, like they don't fit in, like others don't accept them. There's a need for you to love and appreciate the things that are different, unique, strange about you. Ingenuity and sacrifice. Oh, and okay, Gemini, what's happening with you today? And then you have ego again, power. Alright, so there's a compassion card, and then you have ingenuity. What are you thinking? How am I going to accomplish something? How am I going to start getting what I want? You don't want to sacrifice. You don't want to lose anymore. But you're not really excited with any, like, I feel like you've lost motivation to do something because, like, it doesn't work. Like, some 555 is change, and it's fast moving change, shifting change, things suddenly changing, and the changes you're perceiving is stagnancy, like something changed, but did it really change? Or is the change the fact that nothing changed, or something like that? What's vows? Did it change or did it really change? Like literally. So vowels is clarified by catalyst in reverse, and vowels is in reverse. So it's like broken promises, broken things, not changing. Broken ideas, false hope. The false hope doesn't change. Justice. Why is justice here? Sisterhood, love, community of love. Something's balancing out when it comes to being included with a community of love and the separation and inability to connect with others. Someone's afraid of connecting with other people, and they're very like stubborn, like hard-headed when it comes to being genuine with other people. Like, okay, so you might be feeling like, I don't want to give to other people because I don't trust other people. Yeah, like you just keep people waiting. Consequence is that you're losing motivation. Aquarius energy in reverse. Pride. Someone's ego is in their way. It's causing a distraction. A distraction. Someone's creating. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see, Gemini. Gemini, your part of the reading might actually be the longest. I haven't reached Aquarius yet. I don't usually do Aquarius readings, guys. I don't like to, because I feel like I am an Aquarius and I don't want to distort the reading by indirectly being biased when it comes to doing an Aquarius reading. So because I don't want to do that, I kind of just avoid doing them entirely. If you want an Aquarius reading, you can check out one of the other readings. But I just take myself out of it because knowing me, I might actually be biased since I'm an Aqua. And that's just personally me. So that's why I don't do it. But I'm trying to do just a quick read for you guys today. It's very rare when I do an Aquarius reading, guys. So let's see, Gemini. What is this, Gemini? Gemini. 333 in reverse, stagnancy, natural enchanted potions. So someone's ignoring their natural abilities to kind of like clear the air. I feel like this has to do with communication though. Talking about yourself or talking about a new beginning. I'm getting more of a self energy, starting to evaluate yourself, to clear the air with yourself. Communication is your strong suit, Gemini. Remember in Libra's reading, I mentioned how the gifts that we naturally have, we tend to do it better for other people, but worse when it comes to us. It's almost like a doctor going to another doctor for treatment. When a doctor is sick, they make the worst patients because their pride get in the way. They think they know it all, so they don't want to get the help that they need. So it's harder to treat a doctor. But when the doctor is treating other people, it's easy. So it kind of goes like that with the gifts of the signs. We're given these gifts to help others, which is why personal gain is literally dark magic. Personal gain, doing things for personal gain is what the very definition of witchcraft is. Because witchcraft being the abominated, like, well, that's a lot to go into. So witchcraft is just like the manipulation of energy. So if you have to manipulate an energy, you're already like bending it to your will. our purpose in life is not to manipulate for selfish purposes. We're here to utilize what is to serve others. So when it goes into like being manipulative, selfish, greedy, mixing it with the seven sins kind of energy, then you're doing witchcraft. Then you're doing dark magic. Then you're doing wickedness. And that is the abomination of the purity of the mystical gifts that we've been giving. So, but you know, today's society, like, we've been branded spiritualists and spiritual gifts. We've been branded the term witch by a society of people that wanted to snuff out our ability to tap into higher consciousness, which we were taught by divine to begin with. They did it with Jesus Christ, and they did it with a whole community of people. So if I tell you that the whole bunch of apples is bad, maybe you'll stay away from the apples, and then I can control you. Because now I've convinced you that it's all bad, so you'll never know your strength, you know? I didn't tell you what was really bad and what was good. I just told you the whole thing's bad. So now you're missing out on what's good inside of the bag. So it's kind of like that. And yeah, all right. So bottom of that, you have caution, guidance, clarity, and stand firm. Be mindful, be careful, gain clarity before you do something. Like, it's okay to be firm, but in this energy here, where your messages are being mixed up, mixed red, your fears and anxiety might be getting the best of you and clouding your judgment. It's causing you to be reactive in a negative way that can be damaging and farther bringing in that energy that you're already feeling, which is this feeling that nothing goes right. So you're calling that in by staying inside of that lower frequency, and you need to use that natural gift of communication that you do for others to really talk with yourself. All right, so I'm gonna leave that there for you, Gemini. We're gonna move on. I hope this helps. Whew. Yeah, so now the term witch is the norm for anyone that practices spirituality, apparently. And we have those that do it in a negative way and those that do it in a dark way. But at the end of the day, it's, regardless of the words, it's still that has been naturally created. Certain things you can make it bad or you can make it good. Spiritual gifts, witchcraft, magic, manifestation. You get my drift? So be mindful, which is why understanding something is much more important than just going what someone tells you the word of it is. Get to the depth of it. So, okay. So let's see. Ah, 3946. We're going to be doing Aquarius. Let me clear air real quick. Hold up. Give me a second. Alright guys, I'm back. Alright. That's better. Okay, Aquarius. I'm gonna use this deck for cards. Okay, Aqua. Alright, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with you guys. I don't know why, but I kind of want to use that deck. Let me go with this one. Hold on. Let me clean it off first. Close. I'll come back to this. I still want to use it for your reading, so we'll see. Aquarius. Okay. Love. Crown chakra. Challenge. Music. In reverse. Aquarius. Okay. You have confidence. For your east. For your west, you have self-trust in reverse. Overall energy. All right, Gemini, I'm done with you. I can't. Like, what is happening? What is happening? Seriously? I can't. What is this? Gemini, compassion, patience, consequence. And then you have Aquarius here. 1111 might be in your head a little bit, Aqua. And then you have motivation and the hunt and pride. Okay. Well, Aqua, you fell out to your reading. All of you guys kind of fell out to your reading. But Gemini seems to be dominating everybody's reading. I don't know if you're dealing with a Gemini. I don't know. But I'm getting like thinking energy. Okay, so... whew. Okay, more feeling like the odd bot out, maybe because of the way that you think, Aquarius. Conflicted with your own thoughts because you're feeling different. There's a need for you to appreciate yourself, be patient. Something is happening here. It's starting to manifest here with consequence here. This is almost feeling like I'm getting almost like a doubting energy, not sure. When your card comes out like this, Aqua, you're the star. You're motivational. You stand out. In that sense, like you give and pour into other people. And with this card in reverse, it's like there's a need to pour into yourself, to trust your own intuition here. You have motivation. Someone's trying to motivate you here with the hunt. Okay, so, okay. And then you have pride. I feel like someone's very confident about motivating you. It's like I'm getting almost like a reassurance energy, like someone's trying to reassure you. Okay, so your crown chakra, you have love. This is what's going on here. And this card, like, you see how she's kind of looking away? Like, it's giving like you may have been thinking about like love or compassion or not. It doesn't have to be in an intimate sense. Love is a embodiment of appreciation, the ultimate appreciation. And when I saw your compassion card, like I said earlier, it was in reverse. There was a need for appreciation, like someone feels like the oddball out, like the black sheep or the black swan. And I feel like someone is appreciating you from a distance. You might not know it, but there's someone watching you, Aquarius. It's crown chakra. That love here. Whoever it is that's watching you, they do have deep, compassionate, caring energy for you. It's the question of, do you see it? Aquarius. Okay, so there, yeah, Aquarius, you're giving me that energy like you to feel unseen. Dynamism in reverse, protection in reverse, God's eye, the helix, the eye of God. Can you see what's happening? Because with dynamism here, it's like you're not expecting something. You're not expecting something. You're not seeing it, but someone's seeing you. Look at that. Okay, so I'm just gonna, let's look at your challenge, which is music. What is music here? Someone might be feeling tired of the same old song. Yeah, and then you have fear. So, and then balance. Libra. Hi. Nice to see you again, Libra. Okay. So, I'm going to put that here for right now. But your challenge, yourself, your challenge, what you're up against right now is this inner fear that this waiting, this, like, I feel like someone's bored, tired of waiting, like uninspired by the same thing all over again, like, and it's kind of creating this fear. It's almost like someone's having like a blockage where anxiety of their imagination, something fictional might be frightening them, and it has to deal with a repetitive cycle that you may have undergone. And the challenge is how to break that right now, because it feels like something could have been consistent for so long that it's the norm, but something's changing. Okay, so let's look at your confidence, because I'm getting like a lot of confidence, like too much confidence could have you like running off away from people. do you see how that chariot is like racing off and people are just like left behind? Like you could be leaving a lot of people behind, wondering like, where are you going, Aquarius? What's happening? What's going on? See, Aquarius. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you have the skull and Capricorn energy here, 0, 1, 10 in reverse. So be mindful of your confidence at this time. Like you might be burning so brightly on fire. You might be running away from something that might be a blessing. And the stubbornness here, like that mindset, like confidence is good, but you ever hear the term everything in moderation? Too much of a good thing could be a bad thing. I feel like that's what this energy is, and you have to be mindful of that, because that firmness that you have, that firm mindset, that firm, like, I got this, I could do everything, it could be a hindrance to you, and you have to be careful about that. You have catalyst in reverse. It's almost like you're running away from things falling apart. Like, okay, let's look at the West Tower, your water, which is self-trust in reverse. The necklace. Something about your throat chakra. Aquarius, are you not feeling confident enough to say something? You might be, yeah, let's see. West Tower, Aquarius. Signal in reverse. This is also your Southern Cross, by the way. So the signal in reverse, it's giving, I want to clarify it more, I will. But then you have Sagittarius energy, acclamation. I feel like you're holding back your voice regarding something here, but I'm going to clarify it. It might be hard for you to hold back your voice regarding something here. Yes, Sagittarius energy here, guidance in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I'm not sure how to connect with someone or how to disconnect from someone. Make something right. You have strength and retribution, like the strength to make the right call by Sagittarius here. Yeah, it fell out. Retribution. Yeah, so this is like claiming something here, to like take hold, take the adventure, do something grand, and make something right, the right course. The signal was signal in reverse. Okay, thank you. Jeez, okay. Yeah, sisterhood, Taurus energy. So you might be ignoring a chance for stability to be included, because there's this feeling of feeling trapped or bounded to a situation. But I feel like an opportunity is being given to you. And as I say that, look, power, strength, take hold of it. Someone's giving it to you. Wow. Okay. All right. So let me use the other deck really quickly. Aquarius. Home. Look at this. Your home. You may have been running for so long, but I feel like home found you, so be careful you don't run from it. A place of rest, comfort, and forgiveness at the bottom of the deck. Let go. It's okay. Alright, I'm gonna leave that there, guys. That was actually really beautiful, Aqua. I don't even know if I timestamped for Aquarius. Okay, I did. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you guys for watching and for being a part of this reading. If you like the messages, help the channel out. Hit that like button, subscribe, become a member. And personal readings, you already know how to get one from me. Email below, okay? Don't forget to utilize it. All right, bye.